Alright, well, hello everybody. You guys wanted a video, so here we go. I'm going to talk a little bit about what I did to make this a blow-through carburetor. Usually when you have a carburetor that's blow-through, you can generally put it in a box. That way it's equally pressurized all throughout. But what I did, I've got pressure from here going into the bowl, so it's pressurizing the bowl. I've also sealed off the bowl down in here, and it's also sealed around here with an O-ring, of course. The next step, this kind of helps a little bit. This is where the cable goes through. But you got to try and make the pressure equal. So what I did, what I found is this: if you don't drill and tap this little hole right here by putting pressure into the carb, it blows fuel out of the bowl, out of here, and then it goes in. It causes the thing to stumble and pop, and the RPMs are extremely high at idle. So I just had this lying around. I tapped it. I think it's a 10 by 125. I'm sorry, a 6 by 125, but whatever you can fit in that hole would work. That's basically all I did, and it idles smooth. The transition is smooth, and it doesn't spit or sputter. The minute I put this in here, everything changed. The thing started running like a normal mini bike. The only problem is that I got a pulse pump up there that can't support the amount of fuel that this thing consumes, and when this thing starts to build pressure, the pulse pump no longer can fight the pounds that are actually going into this, so it stops actually feeding fuel. So then I start running off the bowl. But this thing was set up to run maybe 300 feet. It's just mostly for fun and display and to show that this actually can be done, and it was actually really fun to put it all together. But your key, like I said, is right there. We got two vents. We got a vent right there. Sorry for the unsteady camera. And you got the other vent right here, and this is the other vent. This is the bowl vent, and that's why it's so low. That would generally spit fuel out, like I said, and cause everything to spit and sputter. So if you have the fuel pump that can support that, I do have a charge and a light coil. The charge coil actually is running the oil pump for the turbo, which I showed you guys a while back is running right here. So that feeds the turbo the oil that it needs. But with a charge coil, you can run that low amperage pump, and you can provide fuel to the carburetor, which is something I've been considering. But for the most part, everything runs. It starts up really good, as you saw in the other videos. I mean, it's been a good time. It turns a few heads, and people can't believe I got a turbo on it. It's no big deal. I just thought it was pretty cool. But I appreciate you guys who subscribe, and hope that this little tidbit right here lets you guys figure out the secret to a blow-through carburetor. Thanks.